Hey guys, welcome to my channel. Welcome to Linda Toman Creates. I'm Linda. Today, I just don't know. Today is one of the days I'm struggling. I'm struggling with all this. I'm going to get this open up and wait for some people to come in, and then we will make a card or something. We'll do something today. Oh, Linda. Linda. When are you ever going to have to remember to do that? Okay. All right, let's get this open up in here on my computer so I can see the chat. See if anybody comes in and says hello. Hi, Miss Margot. Yay, you made it. So, guys, I've been struggling. Denise, I've been struggling this morning between sneezing and not knowing what the heck I was going to make and not really feeling 100% inspired. I just reached into my box full of crop and create bags that I have, and I just pulled something out. This is what I pulled out. I just reached in and yanked it out. Looks like Concord and Ninth, because that's what it says. So, I don't even know what's in the bag, 100%. I know there's a cover plate in here and a die set and all. I don't know if there's cardstock or, let's see. There's other stuff in here besides them, I think. Oh yeah, look, there's a cover plate. We can make us a... Have I showed you guys this set? I don't even remember if I did or not. So this was a kit that came with Crop Create. I don't even remember which one it was. I don't think it was the last one. I think it was the one prior to this. Last fall. I think it was the fall prior. Yeah. Pretty sure it was. I don't even think... I think this was more like 2024. And why that says that lawn fawn stickers there, I don't know, because that... I know I've done these on here before. The stencil and the stamps. Oh, heck. This one here is not even the same Crop and Create. There's two different Crop and Create things in here. This one was like 2023, maybe? Let's play with these. Let's do this. That might get me a little more motivated. So what are you guys doing today? This will be an easy way to make a card. You want to make a card, you want to make it kind of quick and simple. No fuss, no muss. So these are the Concord and Ninth On My Mind stencil pack, it says. And it is a layered stencil. I'm pretty sure I've done this before. So there are 3 stencils. Let's see, do they have numbers? I don't think they have numbers on them. No, but they do have the Concord and Ninth engraved on them in the bottom down there. So that'll tell you that you're lining them up right. And they do have these little lines right here. So you can see them, so you can see where you put in your card. So let's start with this one. So when you line them up, you'll get a really cute little... You guys probably can't see all that, but that's what we'll get. All right. Pretty sure I've used that before on here. But you know what I've never done? I've never tried it with black cardstock and the oxide inks. Let's try that. Let's cut us a piece of cardstock. Are y'all crafting? What are you working on? Boy, my thing is crooked, huh? Is it my thing's crooked or is it my mat's crooked? And Denise is saying hi to Miss Margot. Margot's saying hi to Denise. I don't need this one. I need the other one. I need the other one. This is the one I need. So how's everybody doing with this cold weather? I have ordered, I have a Cricut mystery box that I ordered a couple weeks ago, week ago. I forget how long ago it's been. Anyway, but it's under a weather delay, guys. How many of you got the moonlit something? Are you guys still there? Am I still live? I'm not seeing any more talking. No, it's like no one's answering my questions. Y'all aren't answering my questions. Are you uninspired by me too? Yes. You got that one, Miss Margot? I think Denise did too. Okay, Denise is here. Okay, you guys are busy. Okay. All right, Linda, cut it correctly. All right. Sorry, guys. You're eating? Oh, okay. Hawaii, hey. Boom, bang, crash, she says. So anyway, anywho, now we got 4 panels of black cardstock. And I don't know. Oh, you're both eating? Okay, you're having lunch. Oh, it is lunchtime, huh? It would be lunchtime. I don't eat until I get done with my live because I have to go to sleep after I eat. Yes, it is 2026. It is. Hey, Lee. Okay, you're cleaning track to run trains? Cool. Cool. All right, I'm going to grab these little mini oxide inks because I got the little blenders in there with them, I think. It'll just be easier on my hands to do with this for a stencil. I don't know if this is going to show up in here or not. Let's do the Twisted Citron. Pull out some evergreen. I don't know. I should run these on a black first. I'm going to pull out all these greens. And then what colors do I want for the, let's test those first. Wait, I don't have a green dauber. I need a green dauber thingy. I need the green. I mean, since I'm using Conquer the Ninth, I probably should use Conquer the Ninth inks, but Conquer the Ninth inks are not going to show up on that black cardstock. They're just not. I don't want to mess up my avocado. Let's use this one. No, wait, that's my pebble. Let's go ahead and do this one. All right. All right, so I got this little mini ink blender. I love these things. It's like, with my arthritis and everything, these don't seem to hurt my hands holding them and stuff as much. All right. So we're going to take our stencil, and we're going to start with this, and we're going to see if this is even going to show up. You see the little lines right here? We're just going to... I mean, if this works, it'd be really cool that we did it on black cardstock. Be really cool if that would emboss. Wouldn't it? Or deboss. Let's turn it over since I got it like that. And I'm going to put some tape on it to hold it in place. Okay, I just made it crooked. I just crookeded it. Crookeded it. Carefully turn it over, Linda, so it doesn't move. I think it moved again. And I can't see the lines because I got the paper upside down on there. But we're going to hope it's straight. We're going to hope that it's straight. Let's turn it over and look. Yeah, it looks straight. All right. I don't know. I don't know. Let's test it on another sheet. Let's take this scrap paper first. Let's see if this is even going to show up. It should. It's not going to be very bright, though. isn't going to be very bright. Well, Okay, let's check out this rustic wilderness. Yes, I'm using the same ones. Nope, not going to show up at all good enough, guys. So I said to myself, Sylph, come and knock on our door. We've been waiting for you. Hi, Danny. All right, and let's check out. I mean, the darker we go, the harder it is to see it. We know this, right? But you can still see it. Look, you can see the colors. They're just not that great on black. They don't, like, pop and stand out. I'm thinking we're going to do this. Somehow, some way, we're going to make this work. Ooh, ah. You know that song from Full House? Well, that Come and Knock on Our Door, We've Been Waiting for You is not Full House. That's Three's Company. That's from our generation. Our youth. Miss Roper. She is... Alright, we're changing colors, guys. Because that's just not going to show up. Oh, so it was an episode of Full House? Cool. Can we do it on vellum? I don't think so. I don't think we can do this on vellum. Let's see what ink looks like. So much for doing the actual stencil. We're doing tests today. Can we ink blend on stencil on vellum? Have any of you ink blended on this before? Take our scrap paper and clean it. Yeah, I used to like Full House too. That was my kids' generation. Hey, look, there's some ink there on vellum. Let's do that. Let's do it on vellum. I don't know how it'll turn out. I don't know if it'll, but we're going to try it. We're going to do it. Let's get our trimmer out again. We're going to change our paper. How rude. What's rude? Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Okay, little one. Which one said that? I could see her sideways ponytail as she says that. How rude. Yeah, this paper's not going to make it through a whole Linda session. This stuff ain't going to make it through a Linda session. Michelle, yes, that's the one. Yeah, that was the character. DJ was the oldest sister, right, Danny? All right, let's change what we're doing here. Hey, Ron, how you doing? You made it just in time for my uninspired life. I'm not really 100% inspired today, but we're going to try this anyway. We're going to try this on vellum. I mean, what's the worst that could happen is that we don't like it. Right? Right. Right. Yeah, so I think so I have, those of you that are like, Linda, you need to make a doctor's appointment. I have requested an eye doctor appointment and a regular doctor appointment from the doctors. So, just let you know. And I think I'm not going to do a green background because we're going to have green plants. Let's do a, what color should the background of our vellum be for this arch? Should we do like ripe persimmon? Yeah. Now it's just a matter of them giving me the appointment. Trying to think. Yeah, let's do this one. Let's do ripe persimmon. I don't know, guys. I just don't know today. Actually, no. We'll do the ripe persimmon for the pots. Green for the plants. And then what color for the background? Do you want to do... I want a blue, I think. Oh, what color would look good with all that? What about Dusty Concord? Purple, orange, and green. They all go together, right? Why not? Let's just see. What's the worst that could happen? We don't like it. It's just paper, they say. Trixie, now you got to make your mind up, honey. I'm not going to come over there and get you, and then you come over here and start whimpering, too. Mommy's just not in the mood today, little girl. I got to go get her. She's going to annoy me with that whimpering. I'll be right back. You guys know the routine. Hold on a minute. Trixie's calling. Spoiled little girl. You spoiled baby. I'm not coming over here. You got to come over there, and you got to stop the whining. Come on. On the floor you go. You're not sitting in the chair. You're not taking my chair. You're not taking my chair. Just lay down there. Just stay there. All right, y'all. Let's try this. Dusty Concord. Purple, gold, green, and Mardi Gras colors. Oh, is it Mardi Gras time? See, I don't follow. I'm so out of the loop on things, guys. I've never done this on vellum. I mean, is there a reason we don't do this on vellum? Is it because the vellum doesn't absorb? Maybe. Maybe. Maybe, baby. But we can try it, huh? We can try it. It's Mardi Gras? Okay. So, I'm not doing the pots yellow. Even though that would be the closest to... Well, no, I have gold. I guess I could do gold. I just don't have gold in the oxides. I don't know how this is going to work. I don't know if these colors are going to end up getting all mixed together. But, I mean, why not try it, right? If you don't know, just try it and see. Coming on our door. Uh-oh. What's going on? What's that? What is that in the way? Get out of there. Thanks a lot, Danny. Now I got that song stuck in my head. So hers and his, Three's Company too. Hey, Scott, how you doing? All right, so there we go. We have the purple down. Now let's see if we can do the other colors, see what it looks like on vellum. We'll see. We'll see. I have a feeling it will smudge easy. That's what I think. I think that's why we don't do these on there. All right, now we're going to do the pots. Vellum's going to be hard to line up because it's going to be hard to see the corners there. Instead of looking at the corners, though, I'm going to look at the pots. There we go. Nope. Nope. There we go. And we're going to go ahead and do the orange instead of the gold, which would be Mardi Gras for some people. But I don't do Mardi Gras. I've never done Mardi Gras. So, we'll do the orange. Orange, you're glad. That's all I'm going to say. Everybody's like, you always say that. It's been ingrained in my head since I was a little kid. So I'm noticing that on the vellum, the color, probably because the black, maybe if I put white behind it, it might make them a little more vibrant. I don't know, but it could be the vellum that tones the color down. I don't know. Have you guys ever ink blended on vellum before? Makes me want Gatorade. On black, that looks like terracotta color. All right, and now we're going to do the plants. Well, that didn't line up that great. Oh, well, it'll be okay. It'll be okay. All right, now we get the last stencil out. This one's going to have to... This one's going to be a trick. Just line up your damn corners, Linda. Sorry, excuse me while I talk to myself. You've only used vellum on lanterns? Ah. Okay, well. A lot of times we'll use the lanterns to diffuse a project. All right, take your tape off, and then you can see the corners, Linda. That's a good thing about this mint tape. I can get these corners lined up with these corners, then should line everything else up just right. Nope, it moved. Something's not right. Oh well. I'm not worried about it, guys. I'm just not going to worry about it. It's not going to be lined up 100%, but that's okay. Art is subjective. I think that's what they say. Art is subjective. All right, now let's go on with the green. And I think we're going to go with the Twisted Citron and then maybe with the other colors. Yeah, that's not lined up. I'm not going to worry about it, though. I'm just going to put the color down anyway. Well, blow me sideways and light me up like a pumpkin. You're in rare form today, huh, Scott? I'm telling you guys, I was struggling. I almost didn't even come on. I was like, I'm on the struggle bus today with all this. Something told me Miss Margot would be here, and I was like, you got to show up for Miss Margot. You got to show up for everybody. But Miss Margot was kind of my driving force today. I don't know why. She just was. She was on my mind. And then Denise messaged me, you going live? And I'm like, I'm going to try. She's like, try. I was like, yeah. Sorry, Denise. If I touch tequila when I get home at 3 p.m., we're all done by 7 to 9. Well, don't touch it then. Leave the tequila alone. I'm not going to be one to encourage you to drink, so. Aw. See, Miss Margot, something just told me you would make it today, and I was like, well. And then the little voice in my head was like, you'll feel better if you do. Okay, guys, let's see what happened. This is what happened. Now, we did all that work, but is it going to wipe away? Is it just going to wipe off if we rub our finger on it? What? What? Is it staying? Is it staying on there? What? That one didn't line up. It looks funky. That one did not line up. We need to fix that. We need to fix that. Green, Linda, green. You already got the green. Do the green. We need that green to show up. Instead of that white empty space there. There we go. I'm happier with that. For a little definition, we could always say, where's those gel pens at? What did I do with them? They're sparkly gel pens. Everyone should come play with their sausage tonight on Thirsty Thursday. 9 p.m. Eastern on Controversial Cruising's channel. Alright, I'm just going to go along and just like kind of outline these. See if it'll let me. I'm not worrying about it being perfect. Just, I saw an artist who does this to her watercolors, and I was like, oh, that might look good on ink blending too. It's a little harder to write on vellum though. Definitely makes it your own. That's part of my struggle, guys. Lord, says Danny, is that I don't want to keep making what everybody else is making. Yet I want to make what everybody else is making. Do y'all get that? It's like the struggle's real. All right. Oh, that one's going to be fun. And I think if I put this on white cardstock for a card, I think the color will show up better than it will on this black here. And don't worry about it if you're going over any of your lines or anything. It's not perfect. Doesn't need to be perfect. Oh, wait. I got that one that I was, like, avoiding. I still got this one that I was avoiding. There we go. There we go. I think we'll get us a piece of... See, it's not going to show up that good on here. But it should show up pretty good on white cardstock. Hi, Messy Jessie Art. How you doing? Welcome. I don't think I've seen you on here before. I don't think you've joined us. Everybody say hi to Messy Jessie Art. Oh, thank you. She says so cute. So that was, guys, this is what happens when, don't know what I'm doing. When I'm just doing it to do it. You're new. I thought so. I didn't think I've seen your name before. Well, welcome. I hope you enjoy being here with us and decide to keep coming back and hanging out with all of us. I hope you like to have fun and laugh. Everybody seems to be busy, so they're not really chitter-chattery today, but... There we go. Miss Margot says hi to Miss Messy Jessie. Do you mind being called just Jessie? Oh, cool. Yeah, I like art too. I do more like card making and die cutting. Yeah, look, see how much better that shows up? But guys, to tape this down, you're going to see the vellum. You're going to see the tape under the vellum. So what we need to do is we need a little frame on this. We need a frame. And I think I have one. I think I cut one out, an arch out of something. So that's the thing about vellum is, I think where my arch dies would be. It is cute, right? Not bad for somebody who is uninspired. I cracked myself up, sorry. Yeah, so what I need to do is I need to get that, I need a frame. Let's just make, instead of an arch frame, let's just make a black frame going around it. So first we're going to do, though, is we're going to put some tape on the very corners just to tack it down. So we'll do it. Let's see. If I do it this way, I don't have to worry about the chance of the ink smudging off. So I think we're going to do it that way. That's one way to get a reverse image too, guys. If you don't want to go through any hard steps and you're drawing right now, oh, cool. Well, the only problem with that is because the ink is directly on the vellum. I'm pretty sure it'll be visible. I'll tell you what we'll do. We'll put it on this piece here so we don't ruin what we did there, and we'll test it. So we'll take the right persimmon. Hi, Keisha. Happy Thursday. I'm so glad y'all are coming in and saying hi to me. All right, so let's just put some orange right here on this vellum. And see how you can still see kind of you can still see behind the stuff behind it. See that? You see what I'm talking about? Denise, you hear me? She's like, don't you call me out. I'm calling you out. Anyway, so no, it's not going to work. Tape behind there would not work. Because look, if you could see that drawing behind it. I'm going to put the tape there anyway, just so we can see it. So behind it, little piece of tape. You see? You can see it through there. Now, there's two ways to solve this. Now I got sticky there, so to keep it from being sticky, I'm just going to take my anti-static powder. And that'll keep that from sticking to anything. There we go. It's not sticky no more. All right, I don't have to worry about that sticking to other papers and ruin anything. So, we are, however, just going to put some tape right in the corners. Not on the desk, Linda. In the corner only. I still keep doing it. I'm not good at this. Why is that doing that? Why is it not? Oh, look at this. All my tape is sticking out here like this. It's coming off all right, just not on the paper. There we go. All right, so I got tape on all 4 corners. And then I want it to go this way. Even though my glitter pen won't be glittery anymore shining through, I can always go back over it on the other side once I put it down if I decide to. But because that ink is directly on that vellum, I don't want it smudging off, so I'm going to protect it by doing it backwards. So I'm just going to put this right here. Right there. Like that. And we're not even, guys. Uh-oh. It's okay. It'll be all right. All right, then I'm going to take, and I'm going to get me a card mat here. And I'm going to find me a die to cut a square out of this. I will trim it off after I figure out this piece here for the black frame. Just give me a second. I gotta... Well, I found my arch dies. Ta-da! So these are essential arches by Spellbinders, but any arch dies you have, you should be able to find one that'll kind of fit if you have nesting set. I'm not looking for perfection. We're just playing today. Perfection necessary. So I said to myself, self, clean this up and move it out of the way. Sorry, Trixie, you're not allowed to eat that stencil. She's like, hey, you dropped it for me and then you took it away, Ma. What's up with that? Okay, I need to see. All right, put your inks back over there. Over there. Get them out of the way. This over here. Okay. Put this back in this bag because if you don't, you'll lose it. All right, then we're going to get an arch that we think might fit. Nope, need to go bigger. You don't want to go too big. I mean, it's going to cut off some of our picture, but we can make it look like an actual window that we're looking through. Yeah, I don't want to go smaller than that because I don't want to lose too much of my image. But let's put the Scotty J's in the house. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Hi, guys. All right. Now, see, that's almost perfect frame for that. But it cuts off too much of our image, doesn't it? Oh, I think it'll look good. We're going to go with that one. We're going to go with that one. But we got to Be very, very careful in what we're doing. That should be the right spot, guys. We're guesstimating where we're putting it. We're not worrying if we broke any rules. We're not worrying if it doesn't line up right. We're just doing it anyway. All right. Let's stick that on here. I mean, it's no fun when you're constantly following rules, you know? I mean, hi, everyone in chat. I miss says Lee. Lee says hello, y'all. To everyone in chat, he's missed. All right, we're just going to run that through the die machine. Not bad for somebody who's uninspired. Kind of impressed myself there. Whoa, look at me being capable sometimes. And Danny says, hola, Lee. And Keisha says, hi there, Lee. I know what my problem is. I just figured I need more coffee, y'all. I need more coffee. Coffee. All right. Yeah. I love these magic mats, but they work so daggone easy. But I like the fact you can just take heat to them, flatten them back out. And you don't have to worry about constantly buying new die plates. That's got to come off there. We're going to... There we go. As Kenny says, did someone say coffee? Would your coffee be microwave or fresh? Right now, it's kind of fresh. Later, it'll be microwave. I make a pot of coffee. I'm one person here. I can't drink 12 cups of coffee like that. And I don't want to waste coffee because coffee's not cheap. So, I have a carafe, and I put it in a carafe. I do, don't I? Just being in here and something coming to fruition, I was like, I'm telling you, I was struggling. I was struggling big time this morning. Oh, look, there we go. And we can trim it down. I think I like that. Y'all like that? I think so. Yeah, I do believe so. I believe I like that. Play with this tape. I'm not going to play with the tape. We're going to play with the glue. Okay, back to work. I will leave this running. Darian posted something about Helen. Be sure and check it out. Yes, I like it, says Keisha. Oh, thank you. Yeah, then we can add a sentiment. We got stamps that we can add sentiments and stuff. So, because I'm going to be trimming, I'm only going to glue it right around the edge part. I'm not going to do these corners. I can go in and add glue to that later. After. You'll remind me to add the glue later. But I'm not going to do that right now. I'll secure it with more glue later if I need to. But for now, I want my arch lined up. See, because I learned a little trick from Leo. From Dreaming Tree, to add glue, if you just take a strip of paper and put some glue on the paper, then you can just run the strip between, and it'll put your glue where you want it. Okie dokie, let's trim this up. So let's do this side first. And because I got that vellum, I'm just going to use scissors for that vellum. I'm not going to do the trimmer. I'm just going to come right along here. See, by me not putting glue all over there, I can do this. I can do this, I tell you. Not looking for perfection. I'm just looking for acceptability. There you go. Am I happy with it? Is it good enough for me? I think so. All right. Then we're going to trim this side right here. Just... And we're going to chop it up. It doesn't want to cut. Why is that not wanting to cut? Why is it not wanting to cut? Is there vellum stopping it? Okay. I'm not going to play with that. I'm going to cut it with scissors. I don't know why my trimmer's not doing it. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I'm just going to come right along here. I'm going to put my scissors at an angle. So I'm not cutting the black. I don't want to cut the black. I just want to cut that off. There we go. Ta-da! And we need a sentiment. You know what else? Well, we can just say they're white shells on the wall. That's all. Purple wall. Oh, oh, SpaghettiOs. Oh, oh, SpaghettiO. Franco d'Americo. What was I doing? Oh, yeah, we need a sentiment for that. We need a sentiment. Totally belief in you. I like that one. And then we have dies for that, too, I believe. I do believe. See, we could have die cut flowers out, too, and just added them if we wanted to. But we're not doing all that right now. What's that? What's the word? And the word... Oh, I think it says friend. I always do friend. Let's just do the belief in you. Belief in you. I believe in you. I totally believe in you, friend. I think that totally would be cool. So I say to myself, self, you stamp first, die cut second. Bird, bird, bird. Bird is the word. I think I just needed input from other people. I think being alone here for 2 days, not talking to nobody, kind of messed with my head a little. A little, not a lot. What did I do with all that paper? All right. So. Any more coffee, and I think being in here with y'all has helped me out big time. So thank you so much for showing up and hanging out and being supportive. I truly appreciate it. Yeah, I totally believe in you. I like that one. Now, I am not good with these solid images, so gotta get the Misty. Gotta get the Misty out so we can stamp more than once. No problem. It's fun being here. If it wasn't for Denise, I would have never found you, Linda. I know. Actually, if it wasn't for Eddie Lugo, because I would have never found, Denise would have never found me if it hadn't been for Eddie, because Eddie is the one that actually brought me into his... Because, no, just message me privately. I think so. How many days till Valentine's Day? With the way mail is, I don't know. I'm going to make it on time. And we should be able to, though. Just message me. Because, I have questions I have to ask and stuff if I'm going to do something for you. Okay. Bird, bird, bird. Bird is the word. Bird, bird, bird. I'm looking for ink, y'all. Inka-dinka-doo. Inka-marinka-dinky-dinky. Inky-marinky-doo. I love you. Do you guys have kids that watched Roly-Poly Oly and all that stuff? A skinnamarink-a-dinky-dink. A skinnamarink-a-doo. I don't remember who sang that one, but we have 2 weeks. Okay. Yeah, I should... as long as I can get it done within like 3 days, which I should be able to if I just stick to it. I love you. Skinnamarink-a-dinky-dink. I used to sing that to my kids when they were little. I could have done that. Should have done it in a different color, y'all. Instead of, well, no. The black will match the paper. And then we can do the letter, the word itself, friend, in a different, nice, bright color. I was going to say, Law! Law's in the house. We got Law in the house. I better watch out. Law is here. The law is here. See how I get all the... I am no good with these, I shouldn't have to stamp this often. No, that's just going to have to be good enough. Silhouette stamps. That's the one. That's what it is. When you got a big... See, I don't know what's going on with them. I don't know why they're splotchy all the time. I don't know if you guys can see that way down there. But do you guys see this? I gotta wait a second and see if I'm even in camera. See how splotchy looking it is? It's like unacceptable. Unacceptable! But we're going to make it acceptable right now. Okay, there should be a wonkier die that goes with this. These dies had wonky dies that went with it. There we go. Yeah, see that? The die, I knew it was... It's a little like... But the die is shaped to do that. So... Can't wait to meet you, Ron. Mom joined the group too, Rob. Yeah. I'm going to be in Georgia in May. And I keep saying stuff that I shouldn't be saying out loud. I'm a little stressed out. And like, I'm going to need to get clothes and my hair done. Oh, I haven't done anything like that in years. I haven't dressed up and went anywhere in years, guys. It's like I almost forget what I look like dressed up. I'm hoping that dress pants is going to be okay because I don't see me doing a dress. So look, that covers up that I like that. Sorry, guys. Yes, yeah, I know. I have something else going on in May, at the end of May, that I'll be in Georgia for. Georgia, Georgia, the whole night through. Dun, dun, dun. Keeps Georgia on my mind. We need a Florida song about iguanas falling out of the trees or something. Oh my God, I wish I could get to my clothes at my old house. I have a pantsuit that would be perfect for you. Yeah, but I anyway, so much for that thought. So what are you doing now, Linda? Because there's not enough orange on there, right? I'm going to cut this out of orange. And green. I'm going to cut it out of both colors because I don't know which color I want. So I'm just going to do both of the colors. I may do the green because that orange is really popping right there. Boy, that orange is already popping on the card. I might need to... It's like they're they're gonna force me to get out of redneck thinking, because I dress like a homeless person because I don't go nowhere. It's like I can't go out in public anymore because I don't even have anything to wear. If you look at Linda, she's like, oh my, it's like the homeless person in the corner. I can't wear my jeans anymore. I'm like 3 sizes too big. All right, so I'm going to cut out the green first because I have a feeling the green is the one I'm going to prefer. Because the orange is just like, pow, in my face. I'm not an orange color person. There are some people really are. Green and orange are not my go-to colors, so this is... And actually, it's ripe persimmon. Chet's in the house too. Hey, Chet. This is so cool. All right, that just totally moved. That tape totally didn't work. Well, that tape's useless. Skinnamarink-a-dinky-dink, skinnamarink-a-doo. I love you, do-do-do-do-do. Right, Keisha? It's like... I used to flat iron my... I wouldn't leave the house without my hair at least blow dried, curling ironed, or flat ironed or something, you know? It's like, you guys have seen my hair at the worst state where it's like 10 feet tall. I would have never, ever allowed anybody to see me looking like that prior. Now I'm like, I don't care. I don't care to you. It's like, what's the point? It's like they're going to judge you no matter what, so you might as well just be comfortable. Just be comfortable. Although I don't like it. I don't like people to see my hair looking like that. I can hear my grandmother right now, you know, berating me for even thinking about stepping outside the house like that. I could hear her now berating me just for being in sweatpants and sweatshirts or t-shirts all day, all the time. Okay, you gotta make sure you put that back where it belongs, otherwise you'll end up losing it. Yeah, I think this is the color. So we can go, I totally believe in you. Friend, like that. And of course I didn't save the tittle. Y'all know what a tittle is. It's the dot that goes above the eye. Or we can put it here and go. Okay, get this out of the way. That way everybody can see what the heck you're doing, Linda. So, too bad there's not the black behind the word friend because it would totally be more visible. But, so friend, I totally believe in you, or I totally believe in you, friend. Which one? Which way? I'm going to wait for somebody to help me with this one. Nah, I ain't leaving the house. Only the hubby, kiddos, and mailmen see me looking crazy. Friend first. Okay. So, friend, I totally believe in you. Let's see, is the tittle on here? Yeah, there it is. We didn't lose it. We still got it. Okay. Okay. Denise, you're so funny. Sorry, guys. Yeah, I can't wait for them to give me an appointment because I really need some cough medicine. I really need something for this cough. And I'm just going to use this shelf to help me line it up. And I'm going to put a little tiny drip of glue right there. That's too much because that tittle's not that big. I'm going to come in here. I'm going to move. Ta-da. It's so tiny, it doesn't look. There we go. Now I got that glue. Even though it'll dry clear because it's on vellum, you'll kind of still see it, but it'll be all right. Thinking what Keisha would look like in long red braids. She still looks good. She starts braiding her beard. Locks are black with faint brown tint, no red. Yeah, I don't think Law understands how women feel about their chin hairs. Mm. All right. You know what? No, I don't think friend... Well, I guess it is now that I hold it like that. Well, that's not bad for somebody who was completely, totally uninspired, didn't know what the heck they were going to do, huh? So here's my advice. If you're feeling like I was at the beginning of this live, and you got your stash, just reach in without looking and pull something out and say that, commit to making something with that. That'll help you. I mean, kind of forced my hand, you know? The stencil helped because it didn't take a lot of thinking. So, Linda did it. Ta-da! It just needs a card base, which I can cut later. Tonight, Thirsty Thursday, on Controversial Cruising's channel, don't forget, 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. There's something else I watch on Thursdays, and I can't remember what it is. This is why I miss a lot of my shows, because I'm like, there's something I normally would watch. What is it? It hasn't even been a week at Cabin Fever, and we've all gone nuts. That was quick. Oh, I've had cabin fever a lot longer than a week. I went to the DMV the other day, and that was the first time I'd been out of the house in months, 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 almost a year, I believe. I don't generally, I get my groceries delivered. I'm like, I don't go anywhere. So, I don't talk to anybody but y'all. When I come on here, sometimes me and Denise will chit chat, and sometimes when Melissa's in Alaska, we'll chit chat and stuff, but I don't talk to people anymore. Not like I used to. It's called being on guard. On guard! So anyway, guys, if I can do it, you can too. Well, yes, we can ink blend on vellum. Now, I bet distress would have been, I like being in the house. It's when the rest of the family are stuck in there with me that the nuttiness surfaces. Yeah. Yeah. But if you take them away for any extended length of time, your nuttiness will ensue. I promise you. I mean, I was walking in my dining room to turned the light on, and there was this woman in the mirror staring back at me. She started having a conversation with me. She started telling me I needed to lose weight and stuff. So, be careful what y'all wish for about being alone in a house. Because the people in the mirrors might start talking to you too. And she told me I have 3 months to lose 20 pounds. And then I turned around and ate a burger and told her, that ain't going to work. Yeah. Oh, Danny. Oh, thank you, Keisha. And on that note, I think I'll go eat a bag of chips. You see how well I listen to the people in the mirror. All right, y'all. That is it for today. I have went from one level to the other level. Thank you. How rude. I know, right? And she looks crazy, man. That woman, I'll be eating a bag of chips soon too, Linda. We can eat chips together. There you go. I enjoyed the craft and chat, Miss Linda. Thank you, Miss Keisha. I enjoyed y'all hanging out with me. Guys, tonight, Thirsty Thursday, 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Tomorrow, if you're a crafter, Craft Roulette, 7:10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And then after that, I can't remember the time for match game. I think it's 8 p.m. for them. It's like I wait for the spins to get done on Craft Roulette, and if I don't doze off, then I flop over to the match game. Crazy Linda in the house. So, yeah, my crafters aren't going to understand that, Danny, but... So, all right, guys. Na, 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 na. Na, 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 na. Hey, hey, hey. Goodbye. Hope you enjoyed the crafting today. Hey, hey, hey. Goodbye.